guys, welcome back on my channel. My name is Lawal Mobolale. I'm Nigerian, but I work and stay in Libya. If you are new on this channel, please do not forget to use the subscribe button. But if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. And today we'll be talking about something different. So I actually commented it on a video, on YouTube, a video about Libya. Somebody actually came to Libya from America, and in that comment section I was asking if he enjoyed his stay in Libya. So because somebody saw my handle, that said my Libya vlog, so the person asked that I explain sorry, I just woke up. The person has that I explained the situation in Libya, and I said why not. I'm going to be covering it in my next video, which is this. So today we'll be talking about the situation in Libya. So do not go anywhere. I'll be right back. Hi and welcome back. So today, like I said, we're talking about the situation here in Libya, and trust me, it's going to be coming from a foreigner's perspective. It's going to be coming from my own perspective. So like I said, somebody asked me for this video, so I just hope that the person actually come across this video, and if not, thank you for watching. So like I said, please do not forget to use the subscribe button and maybe turn on the notification bell, so that next time I drop a video you will be notified that there is a new video on this channel. And please, like I said in my profile, I said I would like to tour the whole world one day. I'm not even kidding. I would like to go around the world one day. So in order to make that a reality, please, in order to make my dream a reality, you have to subscribe on my channel. Help me build these dreams. Thank you very much. So like I said, the situation in Libya. So I actually went on Google and searched for the most asked questions about Libya, trying to clear some things out. The most asked questions about Libya, and the first one I saw was, is Libya an European country? No, Libya is not an European country. Libya is a North African country. Libya is in the northern part of Africa. When you ask some of them about where Libya is Libya an African country? Some of them don't even know that Libya is in Africa. They'll tell you, no, Libya is an European country, which is far from the truth. Libya is one of the countries in the northern part of Africa. It is not an European country. Well, it is divided. Well, the Mediterranean Sea is the only thing between Libya and Europe. Probably that is where the misconception came from. But Libya is an African country, not an European country. So the second thing is Libya's slave trade. I know people ask this question so much, but I don't think I'll be able to cover that in this video. Reason being that it's going to take a lot of time to really go deep into this. When you want to talk about Libya's slave trade, we'll be talking about the Libyan aspect of it, we'll be talking about the foreigners aspect of it, So in order to cover those two segments, I will have to talk and record, which means it's going to take a lot of time. Maybe in the next video, I promise, in the next video I will be covering the Libya slave trade. I'll be covering the Libya slave trade, the sexual slave trade in Libya, and everything about slave trade in Libya. Let's just make that the next video. So the next topic is Libya safe? I know the media representation of Libya is just one country hanging on a tree, hanging and dangling on a tree, just one country that has been torn apart by war and everything. But trust me, if you have never been here, you wouldn't know the truth. But Libya is just like one of the African countries when it comes to safety. It's more like Nigeria or whatever. They have their own history of war, they have their own history of being torn apart and everything, and they are still building, they are still recovering, they are still healing. But trust me, when you talk about safety, Libya is safe. Libya is safe. It is safe. I'm not saying it is 100% safe. I'm just saying that at least if you want to talk about normal safety procedure or whatever, Libya is safe. As you can see, Libya is here. So, maltreatment of foreigners. This topic too. If you want to talk about the maltreatment of foreigners, we're going to be talking about the Libyan side of it. We're also going to be talking about the foreigner side of it, which is when you're talking about maltreatment, when you're talking about ill treatment towards someone else. I think it happens everywhere, but when you're talking about the Libya aspect of it, I'll tell you that, hey, like people are going through a lot. I'm not going to like people are going through a lot, but Libya is just like any other country. People maltreat one another in different countries, not just Libya. But when you're talking about maltreatment of foreigners here, see, if I were talking about my own side, I tell you, well, no, there's nothing like that, because no one has ever maltreated me, and I'm living fine. Maybe not perfect, I am living fine when it comes to the Libya terms of living, but people are actually going through. The fact that I'm not going through it doesn't mean that people are not going through it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, people are actually going through it. I've listened to people talk about how they were being treated. I've listened to other people talk about how their Libyan bosses treated them like trash. I've listened to different stories, different from my own experience. So, and I've seen some wicked ones too. I've met some good ones too. So this is the reason why you will not see somebody like me come out and say, oh, the Libyans are bad. You will never see me say the Libyans are bad. The reason is that, I don't like following multitude. I don't like following what people say. I like to, think about my own side of the story. Because here, since I've been in this country, no one has ever tried to maltreat me, or maybe talk trash, or maybe see me as a non-living thing because I'm not Libyan, or because I'm not an Arab. No, nothing like that has ever happened to me before. Though I have faced some cyber bullying on TikTok, on whatever. I've really faced it. I have my own share of that story. When they realize that you don't speak Arabic, they bully you so well. They bully you so well, they insult you in Arabic and everything like that. But what do you have to do about that? What are you going to do? That's a question that I ask a lot. After that, what are you going to do about it? Are you just going to cry, or are you just going to feel bad that somebody bullied you? I mean, as a Nigerian, why would you even cry because somebody bullied you? Somebody cannot even bully a Nigerian. Why would you want to bully me? Okay, because I don't speak Arabic, you think you can insult me or whatever. No. If you insult me in Arabic, bro, I am going to speak my own language, and that's it. So I don't see it as a big deal, but the maltreatment is actually real. The fact that it's not happening to me does not mean it's not happening to the rest of the Nigerians or the rest of the foreigners. So people are actually going through it so much. It is what is happening here. It is really happening here. So let's go to the next topic, which is why is it bad to live in Libya? Bro, it is not bad to live in Libya. It's just that in most cases, you cannot follow the rules and regulation. I would say that if somebody is coming from an Arab country, if you're coming from another Arab country and you want to stay in Libya, it will be very easy for you. But if you're coming from the Western world, like somebody from Nigeria, it is why you see most Nigerians swift into depression, because this is not how we used to live back home. We go out, we have fun, we eat, we drink. You know what I'm trying to say? We hang out with friends, we do a lot of exciting things. But if you have ever been to Nigeria, you know what I'm talking about. So now imagine a Nigerian coming to a conservative country like this, a country where you have to be in the house in fact, you might not even see the color of the street for 6 months. You know what I'm trying to say? So if you are not used to that kind of lifestyle, if you come into this country, it is going to bore you out, number one. And number two, if you're not a Muslim, you're not from an Arab country, you're coming to this country, you have to follow the rules and regulation. You have to dress in a particular kind of way, so there are some things that you have to put into perspective if you want to move to this country. It's not as if it is bad. I have already spoken about the safety part of it. I said it is safe to live in. You cannot say Libya is not safe because the Libya says that Libya is not safe. No, if you have never been to this country, at least hear from somebody that is living here. Libya is one of the rest of the countries. It's like every other country on planet Earth. It has its own bad side of safety, that's its own good side of safety. So you cannot say Libya is not safe to live in. Yeah. So I already talked about the safety side of it, and the thing I'm talking about now is, when it comes to men and women, like there's not like equality here. When it comes to men and women, I think men can freely live in Libya. You can live in Libya like every other day. But when it comes to women, women cannot live in Libya like every other day because you have to be conserved. There's a particular way that you dress. You cannot go out anyhow. You cannot talk to people anyhow. So many rules and regulations for you to abide by. So it depends. No, you cannot come to, one thing that I believe is that you cannot come to somebody's country and want to bring your own rules and regulation. The Yorubas will say "Elutio Sofi," and she will say, which means a country without rules and regulation has no punishment. So in a country like this that has its own rules and regulation, rules are meant to be followed. So when you're coming to this country, you already know that you are going to be following the rules and regulation. If you cannot follow the rules and regulation, you just stay wherever you're coming from. It's as simple as that. I'm not saying it's compulsory. I'm just saying that it is expected of you as a human, as an adult, to understand that rules and regulation of one country should be abide by. And if you cannot abide by the rules, just the way you're coming from, or you go to a country where you can live however you want to live, I tell you, it's simpler that way. So the next question says, are Western items available in shops here? People wear designers in this place, so it's not like this place is a bush or forest or a desert or whatever. People wear designers in this place. There are Western shops all over Libya. There are Western shops all over Tripoli. There are Western shops all over Misrata. There are Western shops all over Benghazi. Once you have your money, you get whatever you want to get. There are designer bags, designer shoes, designer clothes. People wear Western clothes in this place. Though they have their own traditional wear, but they wear Western clothes almost every day. The only time they wear their traditional wear is when they have events too. In fact, when they are going for events, unless they are the one getting married. They're not the one getting married. They cannot even wear their own traditional wear to a wedding. They only wear it during what? In fact, they rarely wear it. But on a daily basis, they wear Western wears. They wear Western clothes. In fact, if you see them dressed to a wedding, you'll be wild, because they wear almost all these clothes that people wear all over the world. That's what they wear here. So there are Western shops everywhere in Libya. Libya is not a desert. Please correct yourself. So yeah, back to the question that was asked. What is the situation in Libya? I'll tell you that Libya is actually better. I'm not telling you that Libya is perfect. I'm not telling you that Libya is the best country to live in or the best country to stay in. I'm just saying that Libya is better than what it used to be. I think that's the situation right here. It's better than what it used to be. When it comes to the safety aspect of it is better than what it used to be. There's no war, limited crime, and the Nigerians, the Libyans, the Gambians, the Malians, they all move together, they mix well. And I'm talking about the men aspect, they mix well and everything. Men have no problem. It's only the women aspect. There's limited stuff that you can do as a woman in this place. It's like, I don't even want to go into it. So that's all I can say for today. But if you have any question concerning Libya, there's another question that you want to ask concerning Libya, please do not hesitate to drop it in the comment section, and I will treat it in the next video, maybe in the next video, because the next video will be about the slave trade here in Libya. We're talking about the slave trade here in Libya, we're talking about the immigration aspect of it, we're talking about the Libyan aspect of it, talking about the foreigners aspect of slave trade, we're talking about the men and women side of the slave trade and everything. We're talking about the Mediterranean Sea, the crossing to Europe, kind of, you know. It's going to cover a lot of things though. That's why I said it's a very deep question, and I'll be treating it in the next video. So please, if you're just joining us, my name is Lawal Omobolale. I'm Nigerian, and here we are in Libya. So if you have not subscribed on my channel, please do well to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified when I drop a video. Like I said, the next video will be about this Libyan slave trade, so you don't want to miss that kind of video. So please subscribe on this channel, turn on the notification bell. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much and God bless you. And like I said, I have a dream of traveling the world one day. Like you can see, it's a travel vlog. It's just that I am not financially equipped for that kind of lifestyle. So in order to make that a reality, please do subscribe on my channel, and please help me achieve this dream of going around the world. Thank you so much once again, and God bless you. Bye.